Hello, my dear friends. I hope you guys are doing great. One of our friends asked me to continue talking more about creating meaning. One thing that they asked me specifically is how to create meaning when that feeling is not in you to create a purpose and to walk towards that goal in your current life circumstances. So the first thing that I would like to say is that the good news is through Dr. Frankl's work, we know that you can create meaning under worst conditions of life. There is no way that you cannot make it. So at least we get that out of our way, that for you it is not only possible, but the good news is it's not impossible to create meaning and purpose and goal in your life. So now that we got this one covered, here are the questions that I have for you. Number one, are you making or creating a meaning or a goal or a purpose that is a lot bigger than you can achieve? For example, are you planning to finish a 4-year program when right now you're struggling with being, I don't know, a dog mom and being laid off and taking care of an elderly father, and at the same time you are looking for a job? This would be circumstances that I'm trying to add as many strains on your shoulder as I can to show you that for you, it's not that it's not impossible, that it's impossible, but maybe not reachable for now. For now, it's way up there. You can touch it, or you can reach it, whatever that is. So here we are. We want to make goals that are doable, that are very small in nature, and the thing is that it should be broken down on day-to-day basis. For example, if you're planning to finish a book, maybe you should read 2 or 3 pages today. So that would count as a meaning. I'm planning to finish this book about 4 pillars of Zen Buddhism. Great, then you read 3 pages today. Job done, because they count towards the end, right? So this is what I would ask. Number 2 question I have is, do you compare your goal to other people? Is there any other 35-year-old man right next to you in your neighborhood, in your family, that you're comparing yourself to? Okay, now we have a problem, because the meaning that they have or the goal that they have or achieved, either they're working towards or achieved in their life, is not going to be the same for you. I know it's hard. I know maybe you have a brother right now who's doing X and you are, for some reason, pressured to do X. So it's understandable. I know it's not easy to not compare yourself, but I do encourage you to find what is Y about you. The X is about your brother, cousin, relative. What is Y about you, so that we can break that Y down into pieces that is doable and reachable for you. So that's another one. The third one that I would like to ask is, what is something that you are curious about? Sometimes people say that, or at least in this question of our friends, as that, I don't feel like doing anything or creating meaning or something, like I feel so unmotivated. Then I, ask the question, what is something you're curious about? You don't have to be excited. There is that difference. So if you feel a little bit curious about something, go and start with that. That's a really good thing. For example, if you're curious about learning Japanese, maybe I should find just how do they say hello for today. Tomorrow I'm going to learn about how do they say goodbyes. Okay, so as long as you can do this smaller doable steps about something that you're curious about, that should count towards creating meaning. Sometimes, as I probably mentioned in one of those 2 videos that I'm now mixing up, the Farsi one or the English one, is that sometimes those goals can be just per day. For example, I'm going to clean my house today. Done. You don't have to worry about that until after a few days maybe, or if you're like me, maybe after a week. So that is a checkbox for you. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you have more questions about creating meaning and having purpose in life. Write in the comment section below, or if you watched the previous video and you came up with certain ways to create meaning, write that down too, so that can inspire other people. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.